Okay, what's going on guys and girls? So in this video, we're going to be doing some product research working off of the Amazon's bestsellers list. Now it's fairly simple, just go onto Google, type in Amazon's bestsellers list, up will pop this screen. And what this is Amazon's current list of all their best-selling products. Now this is one of my favorite personal methods to do product research because it gives you an idea of what's already selling really well, marketplaces and niches that you wouldn't have necessarily heard of that you can get involved with. And it gives you lots of ideas on how you can also bundle products together. So you've got one product selling really well, maybe a second or a third. You can bundle them all together, come in and absolutely dominate your niche with that. Okay, so what you're going to do is Google, just Google Amazon's bestsellers list. You'll be greeted with this page. And now what you're going to want to do is pick a department. Any department, it's entirely up to you. I tend to stick to a few of my favorites. So baby is a great department. Beauty and personal health care. Cell phones and accessories is another good one. Health and household, home and kitchen, but just pure example, for this example, we'll go home and kitchen. So choose the department that you're familiar with, and you don't just want to go into one department and then start, hitting up the Jungle Scout Chrome extension and getting numbers up. You want to go further down the rabbit hole. So you want to go deep, you want to go into a niche, then a sub-niche, then a sub-sub-niche. You understand what I'm saying? So you don't want to see all the products that everyone's seen. You want to go really far down the rabbit hole and try and find little gold mines, little products that, not a lot of people know about, but they also sell really well. So you want you want to find products that have minimum competition, but like maximum ability to generate you as much money as possible. So we've gone home and kitchen, and then we will go, let's try storage and organization. And then we'll go just a little bit further down. Let's try laundry, storage and organization. Let's try that one. So you're not necessarily going to be selling these products, but you just want to go deep down the rabbit hole, and then you want to see what else people are looking at when they buy these products. So straight away we've got a simple houseware laundry wash bag. So let's have a look at that. Now the numbers on these will be pretty good because they are on Amazon's bestsellers list. So if we hit the Chrome extension, yeah, as you can see, 2,500 reviews. They're making nearly $100,000 a month. So that's great. So we've already found that, that's a product that's going to be very competitive. But now we want to scroll down and look at what people are also frequently buying when they buy this item. So in this case, we've got this item. I have no idea what this is. A Homs hanging sweater, delicate 3-tier surface. Okay, so it's just, it's a hanging sort of contraption that you can put clothes on to buy. Pictures aren't that good at all. Let's have a look at the numbers, see what. Okay, so this product there's a great little example. This product, 672 reviews, so the reviews are a little bit high, but not too scary. And you've got just under $9,500 a month in revenue, which is great. Price point isn't perfect, but it doesn't matter. We could work with something like that. So we'll scroll down again, see what else people are also looking at when they buy this item or something similar. So now what we're doing is going through the customers who bought this item also bought, and we're seeing what else people are looking at and buying. All we're looking for here is some ideas, some sort of idea of what people are buying. We want to find little gems, little products that not a lot of people would know about, necessarily Amazon sellers that they're not aware of, but also have the ability to make a lot of money for you. So we haven't found anything there, but what I want to do is put hanging sweater dryer. So let's try the main keywords. Sweater dryer. Let's have a look. Let's get the Jungle Scout up. Have a look at the numbers. Okay, so we've got one here made by Oxo. Okay, price point. They make nearly $15,000 a month. You've got one below that. Okay, so this isn't a very popular market. Maybe this is quite new. You've got some products there with potential. You're just going to have to find a way to differentiate yourself from your competition, which I think would be very hard to do. Maybe it'd be better if you bundled something together, but that's not a problem. We'll go back to our initial page and we will just keep going down. Okay, what is that? Okay, so an original ball cap washing, some sort of washing basket. Now endorsed by Shark Tank, I've seen a protein. Okay, so that may be patented, not a problem. What else are people buying when they buy this, or what are they looking at? So that, I have no idea what that is, but we'll have a look now. Okay, so a baseball cap holder, cap rack. Okay. So let's have a look at baseball cap racks. Let's get the numbers up. Okay, we might have found our first little product or product idea. So as we go further down the list, we can see one person here, they've only got 12 reviews, they're making over $5,500 a month. One person here with only 2 reviews, so they've only just started, they're making over $3,000 a month. You've got one person down here, they've only got 78 reviews, they make over nearly $60,000 per month. So this might have some absolutely amazing potential. And their reviews are absolutely awful. So what we have done right now, just to solidify, over nearly $60,000 a month in revenue. If you're working with a profit margin of around 50%, that's nearly $30,000 a month take home, guys. And we've only been doing this for about 10 minutes now. And they've only got 2 photos, so this is absolutely terrible. This is a terrible listing. The photos are rubbish, but they're still making a hell of a lot of money. So we're going to scroll down, see what else people are also buying with this. Let's have a look at this one. Okay, that's a shoe rack with over 4,000 reviews. I know shoe racks from my own personal experience are very swamped. But there we go, we've already found one product that has some great potential, a cap rack. So what you're gonna have to do is now, you could easily beat this person. I mean, if you had some really decent photos, a great, you know, they haven't even bothered to go into detail with their product description. 78 reviews, so now once again, we'll click on this, we'll see all 78 reviews. I wanna look at the negative reviews. So, sorry. All critical reviews. Holds 10 caps well, not 20, so it's got to be more sturdy. These were straightforward to hang, but they are not non-damaging. But the hooks don't really hold well, so the hooks is something you're going to have to improve on. What you're going to do is scroll through that, have a look at all the bad reviews, and if you see a certain review popping up a certain amount of times, then you know that's one way that you can improve that. But we've already found a great product with some huge potential. Okay, so we'll close that, and now I want to get back to my original bestsellers list. Okay, scroll down the page. I have no idea what that is, but let's have a look at it. Box Legend V3 shirt folding board t-shirts. So what would that be? What would that come under? I want to search the main keywords, so we'll go shirt folding board. Okay, let's get the numbers up with the Jungle Scout Chrome extension. Okay, once again, we've got another product, it's got some great potential. The top few guys, they've got a lot of reviews, but once you go beneath that, you've got one person here selling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not sure if this is a legitimate brand. It looks fairly legitimate to me. Especially if they've, the only way to find out is if you scroll down and you see this in the product description, you can see that they've added images. So they've registered themselves on Amazon's brand registry, you can do that. So they will be, that's a brand right there, so you wouldn't be able to, and that might be patented technology, you'd have to check that out. So you'd have to be very careful. But like I've said before, using the Jungle Scout, using the Chrome extension, when you get one name and you can see that they've got quite a few brands and products selling, you just have to be a little bit careful, wary of that. But once you get below those guys, you've got one person here, they're making over $5,000 a month with 193 reviews. One person here, same again. You've got a few other contenders. You've got a contender here making over $18,000 a month in gross sales with only 57 reviews and a 4.5-star rating. So let's have a look at this product. Okay, they've only got one picture as well, so this is a great way to come in. If you can come in, they've got several colours available. It says US patented product, so I'd have to check that out. Sometimes people will put that into scale, but it's easy enough. Just go into Google Patents, so you can check it out. You'll be able to see whether or not they're lying, because there are already other people selling very similar products. So that product might have some potential, but I now want to see what else people are buying and looking at when they buy this. Okay, not that many things. Okay, so we'll get rid of that. Go back to the bestsellers list, and I'll do one more just as an example. But as you can see, the idea is to pick a product and then see what else people are buying. You've got to go really far down the rabbit hole. You really want to dig deep. You don't just want to pick the first product you see and then, you know, hope for the best, because everyone's seeing these products. You want to find the products that no one knows about. That's where you're really going to make your money and really be able to get yourself a foothold within a niche and completely dominate a niche. So we'll scroll down, I'll find one more. Okay, what are these things? Okay, they are velvet hangers. Let me get the Chrome extension numbers up. Wow, okay. So, velvet hangers, 20 pack. Price point is okay. They're generating, with only 72 reviews, which is absolutely nothing, guys. They're generating nearly $25,000 a month. So that has some great potential. So I want to go back and look at velvet hanging clips. Okay, right, this could be another little hidden gold mine. I don't see any one brand completely dominating the market. I mean, the revenue, this has some great potential. You've got 72 reviews, over 12 grand a month, 134 reviews, nearly 5 grand, 158 reviews, over nearly 7,500. We scroll down, all of these numbers, the reviews are very low. The revenues are, you know, decent money, even if you're working at a 40 to 50% profit margin. Hey, I mean, this is more than some people make in a month working full time for someone. So you've got one here, let's have a look at this one. Oh, they're velvet hangers, but even so, I want to open this up because they're earning over $50,000 a month just with 137 reviews. Space-saving velvet hangers. Okay, so they've got a fairly decent ad there. Only 137 views, which isn't a lot. Price point's very good. I mean, that's absolutely amazing. Right, so there you go. You've just seen that we found another product or another potential niche where you could go from velvet hangers, velvet clips. You could branch out into that. You could build a little niche around velvet or other materials in terms of hanging, stacking, and storing clothes. So there's another prime example. So what you want to do ideally is you want to continue to do this for, you know, long periods of time. Give yourself breaks. Make sure you write down and save exactly what you think could be profitable, and then you want to head over to contacting your suppliers, which I will touch on in another video. But for now, I just wanted to show you the method of working off of the bestsellers list and then just going further down the rabbit hole. So you go from the bestsellers list, finding one product, see what other products people are also buying with this product, they're also viewing, and then you can just continue to go further and further down the rabbit hole until you find products like this that have small amount of reviews, but they generate a lot of money, and that's the name of the game. The more money that you can generate, you know, the more that your business will flourish.